In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a very quick overview of Louis Navellier's latest interview called the Nvidia Shock of 2025, where basically he reveals what will most likely be the most transformational technology we have ever seen, and how ordinary people like you and me can basically profit from it. Because this could be, well, if this comes to fruition, it's going to be way bigger than AI, and the return is going to be just as big, if not bigger. So I'm going to give you an overview of that because it's important, because the main reason for this video is to basically review Louis' latest set of reports, the main one being Nvidia's quantum partner having been a member since early 2024. So I'm going to review his latest reports and give you a quick thoughts on his service. So if that's of interest to you, why not stick around, why not like, why not subscribe to the channel to get more content like this. So let's get on with the video. So what's the big idea for this latest interview? Well, basically Nvidia has created a new type of technology and ultimately a really special chip that basically is going to take computing to the next level. And this technology is all based on Albert Einstein's quantum theory. And what am I talking about here? I'm talking about quantum computing. Now, quantum computing has been bandied around a little bit over the past sort of year or two, but a lot of people are ignoring it because everything's still AI. But that is a massive mistake, because AI, one of the most important things for AI is computing power. And at the moment, Nvidia's GPU chips are powering most of the data centers that are running the AI models, but they have massive limits. And the ultimate aim for AI is to get to artificial general intelligence and artificial superintelligence. And to achieve that level of computing power, we need quantum computing. And that is why you need to really start paying attention to quantum computing, because if you're cheesed off, you miss the AI boom and all the gains from Nvidia and the like, do not ignore quantum computing, because you can realize those gains once again. So big idea for this is Nvidia has basically partnered with another company to create its brand new quantum chip, and Louis is calling it a QPU, which is a quantum processing unit. And basically this specialized chip is, I don't know, it's 1,000 times more powerful than the GPUs that are running the current sort of data centers that are running and programming all of the AI models. So this QPU is absolutely groundbreaking. And basically, once these QPUs start rolling out and the mainstream media gets hold of it, Nvidia's stock's going to basically explode again. I think this could take Nvidia to $10 trillion in the years ahead. But also, Nvidia's quantum partner that's helping to create and calibrate this chip is also going to explode, because seeing it's so much smaller, the growth available is massive. So that is really the big idea for this presentation. It's all about quantum computing and Nvidia creating its brand new quantum chip, i.e. a QPU, and it is partnered with a company in order to help create it and basically calibrate it. So what I'm going to do now, so that's the big idea of the presentation, but what I'm going to do is just run you through these special reports very quickly, because if you're watching this video, you're probably interested in joining his service. So basically with this one, in this report, now spoiler alert, I can't give you any of Louis' picks, because obviously, people pay good money for this service and I get in trouble by the people who run this. But I'm just going to give you an overview of, the report. So in this report, this is really the main report. Nvidia's quantum partner had to profit from the next 150x tech breakthrough. So in the report, you'll get the name, ticker symbol, and all of Louis Navellier's analysis on the Nvidia partner that will basically unlock the full power of quantum computing. This report was a great read. Really, really exciting. And I think the pick, whilst I'm not an expert, I think the pick, wow, if quantum computing really kicks off, both Nvidia and this partner are going to really take off in value. Next one is a quantum moonshot, and this pick has 150x potential. This company is more than 360 times smaller than Nvidia. So basically this, if this pick takes off, you could potentially make 100 times your money, but bear in mind it is basically a moonshot, so it carries risk. But if you like it, if you want to put a little bit of money on that report is for you. The Amazon of quantum computing, because obviously with quantum computing, you're going to need specialized data centers, and this is where Louis has got you covered. So basically this is really all about a company that is going to create something similar to Amazon's web services or AWS, but for quantum computing. So it'll probably be called QWS or something like that. And the physical AI revolution, 5 robotic innovations set to dominate. Basically, this is all about 5 stocks that are best positioned to basically take advantage of the physical AI revolution. If you think that is BS, you're wrong, because AI robotics is already a thing in factories. But with Tesla set to roll out their AI physical robot probably in 2026, AI robotics is going to be the next generation of AI. So that was a fascinating read as well. You also get Stock Grader, which basically analyzes all of Louis stocks, sort of heavy buy alerts or basically sell alerts. You get weekly updates and the special market podcasts, which he'll send you. So basically you can get all of this. 49 basically is normally $4.99 for a year, but you get a huge 90% discount, so you can join for basically $49 for just 6 months. And basically you get a 90-day satisfaction or money back guarantee as well. So this is actually the page you'll come to. I'll link to it below. So if you want to join Louis Navellier's Growth Investor and get all of these special reports, I'll leave a link in the comment description below. I've been a member, like I said, since early 2024. I love the service. I think it's great. Louis is definitely right out there with picking sort of tech stock picks and picking trends. I love his service. Some of the picks I've, sort of put a little bit of money in, are doing really, really well. And I'm really excited about quantum computing, because I think quantum computing is going to go to the next level. And when quantum computing combines with AI, all bets are off. So if you're interested in joining or getting on the next sort of huge tech trend that no one's talking about, highly recommend you join. You get all of these reports for free for just trying his Growth Investor monthly service. And you can just join for $49, which is an absolute steal. And if you don't like it, you can get your money back within 90 days. Anyway, so if you want to join, link in the comment description below. And there we go. So that is also, I actually rate the service 4 out of 5. It's definitely one of my favorite services out there, along with the near future report. But yeah, it's a fantastic service. Why not give it a try? Jump on the quantum computing tech trend before everyone else does, and don't kick yourself for missing out. So if you want to join, link in the comment description below. Anyway, that's what I've got for you. Thanks for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon.